Hey guys, so my strategy presentation is on book boxes, and book boxes are just a collection of objects or pictures related to a particular story or informational book. So a teacher can make book boxes to use with books that they share with their students, which is what I did because I would be modeling how a student can use a book box and pick out things such as the characters. Maybe they can find an object that relates to the setting or the plot, or just some other key little details that help to determine what the major events were in the story. So in that case, they would read the book, and after they read it, they may have a chance to either decorate their own book box or use maybe one of the ones we have in the classroom set aside. So when you're doing book boxes, there are a few things you need to do in order to make one. First, you need to read the book. You can either read the book or have the book reread the book, and then make a list of the important objects, which I already have done since I'm modeling this one. You'll choose a container. I got mine from Target for $3 in the dollar section, but you can get any other size or shape or color, just whatever matches and fits with you and your room. You would put your objects in the box, which I have all of mine that I picked out to go along with the story to help determine the major events. And then you would share the completed book box. So the students or the teacher would share their box with their classmates and show them each item and explain how or why it was included and how it relates to the story. So the story I chose for this lesson is Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin, and we are going to be reading this story to determine the key details which will help us find the major events that took place in the story. Before I read, I want you guys to look at the title and the title page, and I want you to kind of think about what the story might be about. I'll give you a few seconds. So if you thought the book might be about dragons or tacos, you are exactly right. Not only does it have it in the title, but if you didn't know how to maybe read these words or what these words meant, there are tacos on the page all over, and there's a bunch of dragons. There's one laying on the ground, and there's some flying up in the air. So before I begin reading, I want to share the items in my book box to help us find the major events. I have these bold taco shells. It's just a box. This spicy salsa jar. A picture of a dragon. This is one of the dragons from the actual story. I have 2 tacos, just because I would like more than one student to participate in holding up a taco. I have some flames because dragons blow flames, and they also have smoke come out of their nostrils or their mouth sometimes. So as I'm reading, I am going to have you guys hold up the objects in the book box when you hear them read in the story. And so I'm going to begin. Dragons love tacos. Hey kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? I'm going to pause and I'm going to ask you why you think dragons really love tacos so much. Just think about it and keep it in the back of your mind. But wait! As much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa, spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce can make a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes dragons snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles, and when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Hey dragon, how'd you feel about spicy taco toppings? There he is, laying on the ground. Dragons love parties. They love costume parties and pool parties. They like big gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. If you want to have taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons cannot find it. And there he is, burying the salsa with his dog. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music, they love the decoration, they especially love the tacos. Congratulations! It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy... Wait a second! What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. What do you think might happen? We know that dragons don't like spicy salsa. Dragons, listen to me. Don't eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa. Those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you're not gonna love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Too late. What happened when the dragons ate the tacos with the spicy salsa? Just want you to look at this page. And I grabbed the smoke for this picture from the book box. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. After all, dragons love tacos. The end. So, after reading the story, some of the key details were that dragons love tacos, and so that is why I had a cutout that you guys got to hold up with tacos, and the dragon, also the bold cheese nacho shells that you use for tacos. They also did not like spicy salsa, so that's why I had the spicy salsa. And we learned that if the dragons ate the spicy salsa, it would make them have sparks and they would shoot fire out of their mouth or their nostrils, and that caused the house to burn down. So that's why we had the smoke. That is all I have for this strategy presentation. Obviously, we would go more in depth. I would have a huge discussion and let you guys, or aka the students, go back and write about the key details that they found to help them determine the major events of the story. And then they would get a chance to draw a picture that matched. And that is all I have for a book box. And remember, you just put your book inside of the book box, and then you put all your materials that go along with the book. And you can keep this in a special place, so maybe the students, if they want to go back and reread it later that day or later in the week, they can. And they get to use all the materials inside and match them up as they read the book to help them remember and learn exactly what they were going over, what content or concepts they were going over. Thank you.